Welcome to Tech News Briefing. It's Tuesday, August 8th. I'm Zoe Thomas for the Wall Street Journal. Facebook parent Meta launched a pair of smart glasses in partnership with the maker of Ray-Ban in September 2021. But the Ray-Ban stories, which cost nearly $300, aren't selling as well as Meta hoped. And that could point to bigger challenges for the business as it works towards another goal. Our social media reporter, Salvador Rodriguez, is here to discuss that. So, Sal, just to start off, what can these smart glasses do?
Yeah, so these glasses, using voice commands, you can tell it to take a photo, take a video, you can call people that you know, you can listen to music. So they're not the smartest device ever, but certainly smarter than your average pair of sunglasses.
So smart, hopefully stylish, too, if you're paying nearly $300 for them. The sale of these Ray-Ban stories, though, hasn't met Meta's goal. I mean, how far short are we talking?
Since they launched almost 2 years ago, they've sold 300,000 devices. They said that their lifetime goal for the device is to sell 478,000 devices. But even by their own forecast, they predict that they will only sell about 94,000 more units. But perhaps more worrisome is that even amongst the devices that they have sold during this period, less than 10% are actually used on a monthly basis. And when it comes to technology, you want your monthly active user number to be high.
Do we know why they're falling short?
I viewed a document that went into the sales figures of these devices and some of the challenges that the company was running into getting users to buy them and keep using them after they've acquired them. And among the problems that were listed in this document were issues with connectivity, issues with some of the hardware features such as battery life, problems getting some of the media that users record from the glasses back onto their smartphones, problems with the audio on the glasses, and then problems with the voice commands for the glasses. So just altogether, all those things seem to have made a combination that just keeps people from coming back and continuing to use the glasses.
Do we know what Meta's plans are for Ray-Ban stories? Will we see improvements?
Well, for Meta, obviously we all know that the big goal over there is to build the metaverse. And in pursuit of that goal, the partnership that they have here with Luxottica is one of their most important partnerships. This is the equivalent of landing Air Jordans when it comes to what goes on your face, right? So they don't want to see this falter. And in fact, they're planning to release a second generation of these smart glasses either this fall or in the spring. So they haven't given up hope for the device just yet, especially because their long-term ambitions are to build truly augmented reality glasses somewhere in the next couple of years. So they're hoping that this can serve as an on-ramp for their users becoming more comfortable with wearing smart devices on their faces.
How much investment did Meta put into this?
We know that just this year alone, through the first 6 months of 2023, their hardware division has racked up nearly $8 billion in operating losses. And they even said during their last quarterly earnings that they expect those operating losses for this Reality Labs division to increase meaningfully in 2024.
Sal, like you said, this is part of a bigger goal. So what does it mean that it's not doing so well?
It just seems to be the latest piece of evidence for folks that aren't exactly sure who the target audience is here for virtual reality, for augmented reality, for any of these hardware gadgets that Meta is coming up with. After the story published, I actually received a reader email where they asked me, what problem exactly do these glasses solve?
Has Meta commented at all on this?
They declined to comment for this story, but Mark Zuckerberg did talk recently about the status of Reality Labs, and he said that he understands the frustration from investors. He gets why they're unhappy when it comes to this, but he believes that this is where the tech industry is going. And so him being the majority shareholder of Meta, if you're on that ride, you have no choice but to continue.
Listeners may remember that Google launched a similar set of smart glasses a few years ago that also didn't do particularly well. Is this just a category that's not been cracked by big tech?
Yeah, it might not be cracked yet. As we also know, Snapchat has dipped their toes in this direction as well. With Google specifically, I understand that they left the consumer business for smart glasses all the way back in 2015. And then they shut down their enterprise version of the devices earlier this year. So it could be that consumers simply don't want this, or perhaps we're just a little too early. The challenges here are, if you build a headset, you got to have battery life for users to wear it for multiple hours. Additionally, we could also just be hitting the limit of just how much tech humans want on their person.
All right, that was our reporter, Salvador Rodriguez. And that's it for today's Tech News Briefing. If you want more tech stories, check out our website, WSJ.com. I'm Zoe Thomas for the Wall Street Journal. Thanks for listening.